When I was in the wood shop the other day, my neighbor came down and asked if I could build him a barn door. This is what it looks like. So today, I'm gonna try to build him a barn door, even though I've never built one before. But first, we need to set up some tools. As you can tell, all the tools are set up for the most part. We're in the garage, so most of the tools are already set up, but for the video thing, it looks better. But our next step is to cut a ton of pieces of wood. We're gonna use this pile of wood over here and cut a bunch of pieces, and then I need to do a bunch of table sawing. And after that, we can do assembly, but I'll be cutting for a bit. I'll be back shortly. As you just saw, I cut all of my pieces, and now I'm on to the next step, which is a table saw. And I'm doing something a little bit funky I've never done before. It may not work at all, but I'm gonna explain. My plan is to cut this out with a table saw, and then I can have a piece of plywood inlay all of this. The reason why I'm doing this is we were on a job somewhere else, and we were able to put a piece of luan in the middle of a 3/4 piece. Thanks to some jig my dad bought, yada yada yada, but that doesn't work with this wood, obviously. But because I want the door to be 1.5 to 1 3/4, I needed to get creative, and this is what I thought of. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is what I came to. So we're gonna get to using the table saw. I'm finally done cutting all of my pieces, except I need to cut one piece of plywood. But before I cut the piece of plywood, I need to get a measurement. So I need to put all the pieces together, measure it, yada yada yada, and then I can cut my piece. But first, I'm gonna clean up all that sawdust because I am not a fan of working in a mess. I now officially have all my pieces cut and basically ready to go. So we're gonna begin our glue up and get this thing actually assembled. So it seems to fit. So now I can start adding glue and actually shooting this thing together. My door is now roughly finished, except I need to install pieces that go like this out of the cross pieces that really make this design come to life. But my camera memory is about to run out, and I also am starving, so I'm gonna let the glue set up a little bit, and then I'll probably come back out here in like an hour and do those pieces, and I may get to sanding. So, all right, we are now on to our final part of the day, which we're gonna install a bunch of these pieces, and then we're gonna call it quits for the night because I gotta go work out. Just like that, all the pieces are on. I'm gonna wait about an hour, let the glue set up a little bit, and then I'll be back with you in 3, 2, 1. All right, so hopefully the glue is now set up. I'm gonna get the sanding, and then hopefully tomorrow paint, but I'm gonna set up a sander and make this thing look pretty smooth. Sanding may be the worst thing about all of woodworking, but it's finally wrapped up. I think I'm gonna putty and do a little bit of stuff when I'm done this, but nothing more like recording wise. So I'll see you guys tomorrow when I'm sort of at the painting step, may do a little bit before that, but see you tomorrow. It is now the next day and we are on to doing our primer coat on the door. So I'm gonna do my primer coat, let it dry, sand it, and then I'll talk to you right before we're about to do our final coat of paint. It is now the next day and we are going to be painting our doors and doing the final coat of paint so that tomorrow we can go install them down the street. So I'm hoping this paint comes out well because the door looks really nice right now. And just like that, our door is now fully painted and it looks very, very good. I'm gonna put a clip of it actually what it looks like installed because I'm doing that in 2 days. So I won't have that footage, but I'm actually really happy with how this door came out. It's the first time I ever did a barn door, this style. But if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe, check out some of the other videos, and yeah, we will see you next time.